Hello there, Pisces. How's it going? It is time for your reading. My name is Kelly, and I'll be doing the read here. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. My table's kind of a little bit. It's time for me to rip everything off of this table and resituate everything. I think I'll probably do that. So the next reading, it'll look a little different. But anyway, let's get into it and see what's going on here. All right. So what's going on here with Pisces? Elhaz. Algiz, Elhaz, same thing. This is protection. This is protection. We're protected. Divine protection. We've been getting a lot of that, Pisces. So, you know, whatever it is that we're going through, we're protected. Okay, so that's kind of good to know. What else? PERTHRO. The unknown. Yeah, that's what PERTHRO means. It's not in reverse, so you know I don't really feel it's all that too serious, really. Usually when I'm doing readings and PERTHRO comes along, I'm thinking about someone up in their head. So you know, Pisces, you could be kind of like up in your head about something. You know, maybe worried about something. But this right here is telling you that it's not as bad as you think. Okay. This kind of reminds me of, like, you know, the Nine of Swords, like maybe having a hard time sleeping, maybe overthinking a few things that have been left undone, that just unanswered things. But the good news is that it's in the upright, so it's not as bad as you think. So what else? Sowilo, the sun. So the sun has really kind of intensified this PERTHRO here. So like I said, you know, you could be really up in your head. But the sun is also talking about warmth and illumination. So something is being illuminated. Yeah, the timing could be different for everybody here, Pisces, but I feel that something is going to be illuminated or is being illuminated. What's going on with Pisces? Jera. Huh. Well, I like Jera. You know, Jera talks about a breakthrough, but this is like in the advice column. Now, when it's in the advice column, Pisces, it's just saying to trust the process of, you know, it seems like, you know, you could be creating something here. See, look, I have the sun here. The sun is next to Jera. You know, the sun makes things grow. You know, if you plant a seed or something, it makes things, you know, it starts to grow even if you can't see it yet. So maybe you planted some seeds or something, but trust me, things are moving because I see Jera here. So this, whatever this is going to grow. This is saying here to stay consistent with what you're doing. You know, your daily routines, everything like that. Stay consistent. You know. You know. This is reaping your rewards. This is like, you know, planting a seed and reaping your rewards. And things are moving, even though you may not be able to see. You can't instantly make a, you know, a seed grow. It's got to germinate first, and then, you know, it's probably right now in the germination part, and that's, you know, when it's just starting to come alive, you know. But this is guaranteed so long as, you know, your intentions are sincere, and, you know, so I really like this, and I know that our intentions are sincere, Pisces. So whatever it is that you're doing, you know, this could even be like, you know, for somebody, a business growing or something like this, you know, to you know, up your production at work or something. Or, but this is good news actually if you own a business, if you're running a business. What else? Ingwas. And look, it's protected. Ingwas reminds me of money. It just does. You know, it doesn't mean money, that's for sure. But, you know, like I was saying earlier, if this is a business that you own or some sort of business, this is really super good news. This is super powerful, procreative energy. And, you know, businesses create monies, right? And so that's really very promising. This is Aquarius energy as well. Aquarius could be, could mean something to somebody as well. But it's very protected. So something here that is going to propel you forward, some sort of an opportunity that is coming to you, it's protected. You're protected, okay? I see you're up in your head here, but don't worry, you're protected. What else? Barcana. Barcana is Sagittarius energy. But Barcana is, it's in reverse. Some sort of delay, some sort of stagnation, something, something to that effect. Let's get another one. Thracisus in reverse. Uh-oh. Well, this isn't it. This is, you know, it's part of our energy, but this is really talking about someone else here, okay? So this person here could feel could feel defensiveness or whatever. How do you say that? Defensiveness. Okay, there we go. I said it correctly. Anyway, yeah. So, and you know, with Barcana here, this could be somebody, I don't know, let's get another one here. Let's get one more rune. Fehu. Well, at least that's up in the upright, right? Yeah, Fehu. And this involves something to do with money, Pisces. It does. It involves money. And it's positive for us. However, this person here, whoever, you know, you could be dealing with somebody that, this person is like emotionally blocked or something. Yeah. And this person could lash out quickly, you know, or they just might not stand up for themselves. Yeah, this person might not stand up for themselves either. So, but with Fehu up here in the upright, you know, this person seems like they're pretty successful, you know, like they've got, like they're doing really well or something. But deep inside, they could be, you know, they're really conflicted or something. All right. And this could actually involve somebody in your family as well, Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. Yeah, you know, this person could have financial stability, you know, and have, you know, great charisma about them. But, you know, they don't have very good boundaries. And, you know, they feel, man, they just don't, they, you know, they're unbalanced. They're spiritually unbalanced. There's some sort of emotional distance or something that this person may have. But yeah, interesting. Let's get another rune. Jera again. Wow, powerful. Yeah, this person, whoever this is, they want some sort of, they want to bring some sort of balance, but there's something here that's blocking them. Yeah. And this is our breakthrough here. This is really very powerful here because this is talking about, you know, protection here, being divinely protected. This is divine protection for some sort of a breakthrough, some sort of harvest that is coming your way, something that is starting to grow with the sun here. Yeah. I don't really know much about this other person here. Let's just get some tarot cards here and see a little bit more about that. Put these over here. Well, we'll put them over there. There we go. All right. So let's grab some cards here. So what's this person here? What does this person here think of Pisces, or what's the situation here with this person with Pisces? How does this person feel about Pisces? You got the Strength. Well, they think that you're strong, Pisces. Yeah, whoever this is, they feel that you're very strong and resilient. Let's see what else. The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups. Huh. Maybe you walked away from this person, Pisces. Maybe this person feels like they need to just give up and walk away as well. Look, they have the Arcana here in reverse. This person is really confused. This person's really confused. I can just see it all over this card. Look at Wang Yu's kind of like backwards. This person here is not completely protected because they feel defenseless. Look at Elhaz. That should be Elhaz. It's not completely Elhaz. It's not protection. This person is not protected. This person is not protected. Yeah, they're thinking about just kind of like moving on. Let's see what else. Wow, you got the Chariot card in reverse. Now that's kind of strange here, yeah. So, you know, Pisces, I'm kind of like feeling that, you know, this person feels stuck. See, look at this. See Barcana right there? That is a, you know, this person feels stuck. This person may care more than they show, but they feel that they can't pursue or control any connection here with you, Pisces. Yeah, they feel they're trying to appear strong and composed, but internally they're feeling lost. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who that person is. Interesting. Well, maybe they'll move forward. Maybe they won't. What else is going on? What else does Pisces need to know? Wow, judgment. Judgment. That's a major arcana there, Pisces. Sure is. Let's get another card. Wow. The Empress. The Empress. You know, this is telling you here, Pisces, to nurture your own growth, all right? And release old patterns. Nurture your own growth and release old patterns. There's Ingwas again. Ingwas is on judgment here. This is something coming from the past, I think. This is Aquarius energy as well. That's interesting. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Wow, the bottom of the deck is the King of Cups and the Emperor. So Pisces, this is us here, you know, taking control. This is awesome. You know, mastering this is us controlling our emotions and mastering, this is self-mastery, mastering our emotions. And this has got Wang Yu on here. There's something here that's going to make you happy, and it's got a blessing attached. But there's something here in the dark, okay? You see Canaz right here? This is something here in the dark. And this is something here in the dark that you don't see. Something unknown. But don't worry, this is illumination. This is going to light everything up. Yeah. And then you have the Emperor, and that is taking charge. This is Aries energy. This is taking charge of the situation and moving forward with protection. You see Thoracisus on his belt buckle? That is divine protection, just like Elhaz is right here. So we are definitely protected, Pisces. Just don't slip into any old patterns. Don't slip into any old patterns, okay? Something from the past may be coming towards you. Yeah, for some of us, yeah, I see that with judgment. Interesting. Let's get some of these, let's get a couple Moonology cards here too. What else? I like the fact that Jera is here, Pisces, because this is a guaranteed breakthrough. It's guaranteed so long as your intentions are pure and you keep moving forward. Oh, well, that one kind of wanted to come out. Your hard work is paying off, see? Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. What else? Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. So yeah, meditation is really good, Pisces. I love meditating. Sometimes I wish I had more time to meditate. I get so busy sometimes. But yeah. So what else is going on with Pisces? These are called the Ogham runes. They're from Ireland and Scotland. And actually, they were I mean, this goes back before the Roman Empire. So the original ones were carved on wood. And this is before Ireland was Ireland or Scotland was Scotland. It was just kind of like one big open, woods, tribes in the woods. What's going on with Pisces? Louis. That's a good rune. Sounds French, right? But it's Irish. What else? Arwish. Okay. The color red. Maybe experiencing some anger. Don't fall into old patterns, Pisces. Everything's going to work out. PERTHRO here is in the upright. What else? And Julian. Okay, so Julian's good. Julian is, we'll just get into it. If you're going to put that into a word, it means elbow. See, because it's shaped like an elbow. It's kind of like calligraphy in a way. It reminds me of, the Japanese, how they make their characters and then they read the characters by picture, kind of. Let's see here, Louis. Okay, so Louis is the rowan tree. That's the rowan tree. And the meaning of it is defense and herbalism and controlling your actions. Okay, and now look, we got the King of Cups right there. We're going to control our actions just fine. Because we're mastering this. We've mastered this. This is our trait. It's a Pisces trait. It's saying to also protect your animals again. I think we got this yesterday, so make sure you're protecting your animals. And this could also talk about, taking good care of your health, mainly talking about taking care of your health. Okay, so take care of your health. Right? Now the exciting thing about this rune is you could actually see some sort of sudden burst of creativity or inspiration. So you might get some sort of inspiration that gives you some sort of creativity. And that is probably what it's mainly talking about for most of us. So I like that. Now let's get over here to Arwish. Arwish is red. And it's also associated with anger and jealousy. Somebody could, I don't think that this is necessarily us. Somebody could be maybe jealous or something like that. There's something going on over here with this other person, whoever that is. It can also mean regret. Okay, so there could be some sort of regret. All right. This is just telling you to do your shadow work. And we do shadow work every day, Pisces. I pull the shadow cards every day. It's just saying to get rid of any, negativities, any negative thoughts or anything like that. And, that's basically all it's saying, Don't fall into old patterns, So that's, that's just basically what it's saying. Get rid of any anger issues or anything that you could be mad about, just pretend it didn't happen and just move forward. I mean, it's hard to not forget. It's hard to pretend that nothing happened, but just, the more that you feel angry about something, the more you're giving your energy to something that doesn't serve you. And so that's why, it's very important to release things like that. All right. So what else? Let's get over here into Julian. Julian is the honeysuckle or the beech tree. And of course, the meaning is elbow. But when I'm reading it as divination, the meaning is endurance. So this is really good. You know, it's good to have endurance. It's talking about change in pursuing your dreams. It's also talking about private thoughts and revealing secrets. Now, this is something here that you don't see. Something unknown. But now look what we have right here. We have the sun, and the sun does what? It illuminates. It illuminates, so yeah. Julian also symbolizes the constant change in life and the courage for us to express our express ourselves during these changes. Honeysuckle and beech tree are both known for their strength and sturdiness. Honeysuckle is a tree that can overcome obstacles and reach heights with its climbing stems, and this represents the effort that we make to achieve our dreams. Beech symbolizes determination and endurance with its sturdy structure and long lifespan. Julian expresses our determination to pursue our dreams and achieve our goals even in difficult times, and I really like that. And you know, we've been really strong. We've been strong through this past cycle. And you know, as you know, we're moving into this new cycle. And we're about ready to reap what we've sown. This is like, you know, some sort of something that has been planted that's about ready to sprout. Yeah. Now, also, you know, our wish can talk about blushing, so maybe something might embarrass you, you know. It doesn't mean all those things. It just means something to someone. I guess that's the best way I could explain those cards. And let's get some shadow cards, just like the shadow cards, you know. So what's going on with Pisces? That one wants to just stick out. Lack of awareness, missing opportunities, and not seeing potential risks. Seek facts and stay open-minded. So seek facts, Pisces, and stay open-minded, okay? The sun is shining here. So you're going to be able to see something. See the eye? Yeah. You're going to be able to see something. There's the sun. What else? Vulnerability. Vulnerability. Face hidden anxieties and insecurities head on and don't let them control you. And that's exactly what you need to do. And you're going to do that because I see the Emperor right here. See that Emperor? Yeah. Wow, it looks like a really good reading. What else? Thirst for truth. Hidden emotions or secrets need to be acknowledged and addressed for growth. So yeah, and don't you worry here. You got something on your mind, I know, but there's something here not seen, but you're gonna see it. Yeah. So I really like that. Let's get some more. Let's get some of these. What's going on with Pisces? And thanks for staying so long in the read. You know, these are the best cards, I think. So if you don't stay for the whole read, you miss out on these. What's going on with Pisces? You decide. You decide. When you give yourself of yourself freely, you expand your energy. If you only give to get, you feel like it's a burden or a drain. Be genuine and give from your heart. Yeah. I like that. What else? The pause is the shift. We got that yesterday, I think. Your past is now behind you. All you desire is right in front of you. Pause to reconnect with your power and follow the pull of your destiny. Yeah, the pause is the shift. We're moving into a new cycle that is definitely protected. We're definitely protected. What else? Whatever you wish. When you lessen the importance of problems and suffering, life will swing back into balance. Stop the struggle, feel the peace, and the world responds to you. I really like that. So there you have it, Pisces. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. And if you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces? All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.